Welcome back to the Path of Champions. Before we dive into what's new, we want to thank everyone who has enjoyed this game mode since launch last November. We've looked to you to tell us what is and isn't working, and you've played a massive role in shaping its future. That's why the team's going to give anyone who played the Path of Champions a Day 1 rewards package, scaled to the number of boss fights you were able to complete. We want to help you hit the ground running after the progression reset, and we'll tell you more about each reward tier very soon. Back in January, we talked about the team's focus on storyful adventures and refining the single-player narrative experience with new champions. We also talked about remaking the progression system to give you more agency over how your champion legend plays out. So, now we're going to show you what that actually looks like. The Path of Champions introduces 2 new regions to PvE, Noxus and Demacia. The new PvE roster will include all the champions you see here, plus 3 new champions you'll meet during spoiler season. Each of them will have their own unique powers and campaigns to play through, and they'll tell their story in 2 chapters, with more chapters to come. You'll start with 1 champion and their unique deck unlocked, and as you play through chapter quests in each campaign, you'll unlock 5 more champions. Jinx will kick things off, with Lux and Yasuo joining your roster soon after, and then you'll get 3 random champions from different regions. Let's see what Darius is up to. As you go, you'll need to collect champion fragments to unlock a new champion and their campaign. You'll earn these fragments by playing through campaigns, completing daily and weekly quests, or opening chests and vaults. We're excited to share that campaign difficulty will scale more effectively than it does right now. Meaning, lower levels are more accessible and inviting, but once you start collecting those power-ups, you'll have to adjust your strategy for even tougher challenges down the road. Let's take a closer look at how you power up. Making progression more immersive and rewarding was a big priority for this update. We also wanted to give you more agency over the decisions you make by improving the shops and power-ups, so that everything you're earning along the way is stuff you're excited to see. It's important your cards feel relevant to your champion and the deck you're building. There are 3 main ways you'll progress through the Path of Champions: champion levels, star powers, and legend levels. Champion level is the most granular way of progressing. It's closest to our current reputation system, and it gives your champion permanent rank-up rewards as you run daily quests and new adventures to earn champion XP. Based on your feedback, we wanted to make levels more impactful so you can see your champion and their deck grow in strength. Now, you're already familiar with Relics, and those are still the main way you'll customize your loadout between runs. You'll unlock the ability to use them early on, but your champion level determines the number of relics that your champion can equip, as well as the rarity of the relics you find. Common and rare relics can be shared across your champion roster, and we'll continue to explore higher relic tiers in later updates. Star powers are a little broader. Each of your champions will gain a new permanent power boost when they star up, which they can take into any adventure. Each star power plays into that champion's unique strengths. To get more champion stars, you'll need those champion fragments we talked about earlier. We've got a lot of Darius fragments here, but we already own him, so let's unlock his next star power. Once you rank a champion up to 2 stars, you'll be able to play the second chapter of their campaign adventure too. You'll also get a special relic for your champion at the end of their second chapter. Currently, champions can only earn 3 stars, but we'll scale this as needed down the road. Finally, your legend level is account-wide. Legend points unlock perks that affect every champion you own, like relic systems, extra rerolls, or healer and shop upgrades. You earn these through playing adventures, similar to Champion XP and Champion Fragments. Unlike before, you won't have to grind to unlock these every time you swap champions. Legend level reflects your overall progress in the game mode itself. Before we can explore more story with Darius, it looks like we'll need to upgrade his star power. Let's earn some more champion fragments by jumping into a world adventure. Unlike champion campaigns, which follow a single protagonist, world adventures are challenges you can play through with any champion you've unlocked on your roster. These have different tiers of difficulty, and you'll need to beat at least one adventure from each tier before the next will unlock. Higher difficulty world adventures might even require completion with 2 or 3 champions, or with a champion from a specific region. You'll want to make sure your champions are equipped with the right relics and powers for each opponent they're going to face. And now that we've completed this world adventure, we can start up Darius so he's ready to continue his campaign. Well, there you have it. The Path of Champions is about to drop with a ton of new campaigns, new champions, and a completely reimagined progression system. But we're not stopping there. Over the next few months, we'll be iterating on these features and keeping an ear to the ground for your feedback, plus working on more regions and experimenting with ways to play with your friends. There's so much waiting for you on the path ahead, and we can't wait to hear about where your adventures take you. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck and have fun.